Erratic. Okay, this is our third part to the thing.
Quiet. They're upstairs and they're listening to us read porn.
This is so stupid. Okay, keep going.
So sexy, not really. Kristan! Oh, I mustn't come. No, but I'm meeting him. Thrust for thrust in perfect counterpoint. Abruptly and all too soon he rams into me, and still as he finds his release, air hissing through his teeth. He relaxes momentarily so I can feel his entire delicious weight on me. I'm not ready to let him go, my body craving relief, but he's so heavy, and in that moment I can't push against him. All of a sudden he withdraws, leaving me aching and hungry for more. He glares down at me. Don't touch yourself. I want you frustrated. That's what you do to me by not talking to me, by denying me what's mine. His eyes blaze anew, angry again. I nod, panting. He stands and removes the condom, knotting it at the end, and puts it in his pants pocket. Ew. 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 What if you're, like, reaching for your car keys or, like, reaching for your wallet, and then, like, you just pull out this...
Surprise!
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to get my 5. Sorry, Mr. Cashier.
Mommy, look what I got in my stocking.
I gaze at him, my breathing still erratic. Involuntarily, I squeeze my thighs together, trying to find some relief. Christian does up his fly and runs his hands through his hair as he reaches down to collect his jacket. He turns back to gaze at me, his expression softer. We'd better get back to the house. I sit up, a little unsteady, dazed. Here, you may put these on. From inside his pocket, he produces my panties. Oh, I don't grin as I take them from him, but inside I know I've taken a punishment fuck, but gained a small victory over the panties.
Bitch, why
My inner goddess nods in agreement, a satisfied grin over her face.
Why?
You didn't have to ask for them. Christian, Maya shouts from the floor below. He turns and raises his eyebrows at me. Just in time. Christ, she can be really irritating. I scowl back at him, hastily restore my panties to the rightful place, and stand with as much dignity as I can muster in my just fucked state. Quickly, I attempt to smooth my just fucked hair. Up here, Mia, he calls. Well, Miss Steele, I feel better for that, but I still want to spank you. He says softly. Oh, well, Miss Steele, I feel better for that, but I still want to spank you. He says softly. No!
No, this is
It's so sexy. I don't believe I deserve it, Mr. Gray, especially after tolerating your unprovoked attack.
Okay, we're gonna sit down.
So weird.
Why would she deny herself her panties? Like, she should be like...
You stole her panties.
Oh. Well, good for you giving them back. Great. Okay,
And then she's all like, I didn't have to ask for them. But apparently she did. She had to earn them.
Okay. Good. Let's go to bed. I raise my eyebrows. You're going to settle for plain old vanilla? He cocks his head to one side. Nothing plain or old about vanilla. It's a very intriguing flavor, he breathes. Since when? Since last Saturday. Why? Were you hoping for something more erotic? My inner goddess pops her head out of her parapet. Oh no, I've had enough erotic for one day. My inner goddess pouts at me, failing miserably to hide her disappointment.
What?
Sure, we can cater for all tastes here. At least 31 flavors. He grins lavishly. I noticed, I reply dryly. Oh, come on, Mrs. Steele. You have a big day tomorrow. Sooner you're in bed. Whoa! Yeah, that's hot. So. Okay. Boring. I think there's a fly. Okay. Ta-da! He says playfully. I jiggle and applaud politely. He bows gracefully, grinning. How can I resist him when he's like this? He places my dress on a lone chair on his chest of his drawers. He's so sensual. Sensual. Okay, Okay. It's important to me. Again, he runs both hands through his hair, and he utters oath of a breath. Turning to his heel, he heads for the chest of the drawers. He pulls out a t-shirt, throws it on me. I catch it, bemused. Put that on and get into bed, he snaps, irritated. I frown and decide to humor him. Turning back, I quickly remove my bra, putting the t-shirt on as hastily as I can to cover my nakedness. I leave my panties on. I haven't worn them for most of the evening. I need the bathroom, my voice whispered. He frowns, bemused. Now you're asking permission? No. Anastasia, you know where the bathroom is. Today, at this point in our strange arrangement, you don't need my permission to use it. He cannot hide his irritation. He shrugs out of his shirt, and I scoot to the bathroom. I stare
Scoot?
Scoot. I stare at myself in the over-large mirror, shocked that I look the same after all that I've done today. I'm still that ordinary girl. Okay, where is the fun part? Okay, here it is.
A slow, wicked grin spreads across his face. Go on.
Where?
Silver balls.
Good.
Silver balls, silver balls, silver balls.
He's harder, intractable, hot. This is the dominant Christian. Get off the bed. Stand over there. He points to the bedside of the bed. I scramble up and off in double time. He stares intently down at me, his eyes glittering with promise. Trust me, he asks. I nod. He holds out his hands, and in the palm are two shiny silver balls, linked with a thick black thread. These are new, he says empathetically. I look questioningly up at him. I'm going to put these inside you, and then I'm going to spank you. Not for punishment, but for pleasure and mine. He pauses, guying my wide eyes reaction. Inside me, I gasp, and all the muscles deep in my belly clench. My inner goddess is doing the dance of the 7 veils. Then we'll fuck. And if you're still awake, we'll unpack some information of my formative years. Agreed? He's asking my permission. Breathlessly, I nod. I'm incapable of speech. Good girl. Now open your mouth. Mouth? Wider. Very gently, he puts the balls in my mouth. They need lubrication. Suck. He orders. His voice is soft. The balls are cold, smooth, surprisingly heavy, metallic, and tasting. My dry mouth pools with saliva as my tongue explores the unfamiliar objects. Christian's gaze does not leave mine. Holy hell, this is turning me on, I squirm. Keep still, Anastasia, he warns. Stop! He tugs them from my mouth. Moving towards the bed, he throws the duet and sits on the edge. Come here. I stand in front of him. Now turn around, bend down, and grab your ankles. I look at him. His expression darkens. Don't hesitate. He abdominally me softly, an undercurrent in his voice, and he pops the balls in his mouth. Fuck, this is sexier than that toothbrush.
What?
I followed the orders immediately. Jeez, can I touch
Did you
my
add
ankles?
that?
No, it says it right here. Thank heavens I have retained my panties. I suspect I won't for long. He places his hand reverently on my backside and softly caresses it with his whole hand. With my eyes open, I can see his legs through mine. Nothing else. I close my eyes tightly as he gently moves my panties to the side and slowly runs his fingertips down my sis. I think it's hair or vagina. Okay. My body braces itself for a heady mix of wild anticipation and arousal. Or is arousal a word? He slides one finger inside me and he circles it deliciously slowly. Oh, it feels so good, I moan. His breathing halts and I hear him gasp as he repeats the motion. He withdraws his finger and very slowly inserts the object slow and slow.
50 Shades of Grey. Fucked up.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right here.